The floral and especially the rose industry is ruthless, but Kenyans know how to navigate the picture-perfect produce demands and intense quality and speed standards. And since we live in the 21st century, they also utilize AI. For example, drones with AI that count how many flowers you got. This is a really handy tool because you can get the exact number of your plants without someone actually needing to count the plants himself. So the grower then has accurate data and less labor expenses. This data goes into a cloud-based platform where you can compare the forecasts with reality. Plus, the system then makes more accurate forecasts for the next growth cycle. This applies to growing the roses outside or in a low-tech greenhouse. Obviously, when growing in a high-tech greenhouse like the Dutch, the AI algorithm is much more complex and has control even over the things like pH of the irrigation. I've also seen an app that's supposed to take in various data in terms of the location of the farm, weather forecasts, soil type, etc., and give the small-scale flower farmer a simple recommendation about what plant/cultivar he should grow next. Other top exporters of roses are Ecuador, Colombia, the Netherlands, and Ethiopia. But the Netherlands serves a more special role in the market than just a producer since they're the global hub for flower trade. And now when I'm thinking about it, this fact might be inflating the numbers in this graphic. Since if the Netherlands exports 28.7% of the global production, but imports 16.2%, this table would be showing 116.2% of the global production. Also, finding the total numbers in terms of what are the industry's worth isn't as easy. One estimate, for example, says that the global cut flower industry was worth $36.4 billion in 2022. The rose industry was supposed to be worth the $3.14 billion. But then, here is a statistic that states that the size of the global rose oil industry was nearly $12.1 billion. That would mean the global rose oil trade is almost 4 times more valuable than the cut rose trade by itself. And a funny thing is that you need about 2,000 flowers to get 1 gram of rose oil. After all the info I've taken in, I'd say that the flower industry is maybe even more demanding than, for example, commercial apple farming. Reason being that if the apple farmer harvests nutritionally good apples that don't meet the aesthetics requirements, he can still sell them, for example, to puree manufacturers. If a cut flower farmer has visually deficient produce, on the other hand, he most likely won't make a penny. That's why they want to utilize everything there is in order to ensure good quality produce so that they're able to put some food on their family's table. And that's why AI and all this technology is meaningful. Thanks for watching.